So we got 3 matches, war practice. We're going in against this Weaver, Dormammu with our new Avengers hybrid. The team's legit, check it out. This is, again, war practice. T4s are active. This is on the main account. Okay, so we have options when facing Dormammu. We can go with the EMT punch because it's gonna put slow onto bio and tech enemies, Weaver being a bio enemy, so we can go ahead and get that, plus spread some of my positive effects. We stun her with the trauma, and now she's out of commission, okay? So we got some negative effects on us, that's no problem. Mockingbird can go ahead and flip those around to positives, and with the ultimate here, she can lower speed bar. So look, I'm back in the green, their speed is lowered, I get to keep taking turns, that's what we want. Ronin's ultimate can clear the revive once. It can also be used to place blinds. It will place a trauma. So those are other options for other situations. Here, we clear the revive once. We put the trauma. There's no way that's getting off. So now we can go ahead and just burn Weaver down. Ooh, didn't disconnect. Got a little nervous. Got a little glitchy. Okay, Coulson's up. We're just going to go with the basic because we're trying to make sure that Weaver is taken care of. We don't want to move our targeting until we know that she's down. We went ahead and tried to stun Black Bolt. He revived, but look, because he had revived once, he's back, he's blinded. So again, that is the passive ability that's coming from Ronin. So maybe again, you might target a stronger enemy knowing that they will revive, they will be blinded and won't be able to retaliate against you. Strategy, it's something you got to be mindful of. So Mockingbird special, we're going to clear some of these negative effects. We get ourselves some immunity. And we're going to heal up and put our wounded in stealth. Boom. So just like that, all those red dots go away for the most part. We got green dots across the board. We're definitely in the lead. We're in control. We're going to go ahead and do the special here. Rebound chains. Again, within 2. So you see that jump? They just got to be within 2 spaces of the original target. Ultimate is going to clear 3 effects. Put taunt, disrupted on the target. The target with the highest damage. That's Dormammu. So again, he's disrupted, he's taunted, so we have to fight him. Doesn't matter. We'll burn straight through him anyway. He cannot go into stealth. He'll be removed from contention. And that, my friends, is going to be good game. Team is legit. Dormammu, Young Avengers, will approach the tactical aspect a little different this time. Check it out. All right, we're loading in. So this time we know Dormammu has the highest damage. And when this gets adjusted, you'll be able to choose who it affects anyway. So we're going to go straight after Dormammu, take his effects, put Disrupted and Taunt on him, and burn him down. So we hit the ultimate right away. Check it out. He's got defense down. He's got Taunt. So no matter what happens, we get to keep going after him. We'll follow up with a special from Thing just to keep doing damage. We'll use the ultimate from Mockingbird to rewind turn meter. So just give us longer to have this opportunity since Dormammu is available. We'll bring in more buddies so we can keep the hammer down. All right, we do have an opportunity. We can remove the revive once with the ultimate from Ronin. So we'll go ahead and put that on Miss Marvel. So when we switch over to her, we can just tunnel her out and there will then be no resistance from Squirrel Girl. We press the attack on Dormammu. Again, he can't go into stealth because he's disrupted and he is out of there. We'll go ahead and use a special from Coulson that will remove the positive effects, give us more positive effects, more stuff for us to spread around. We'll go in on Miss Marvel. She's out of there. And again, we're going to get some retaliation, but because there's no tank, Squirrel Girl can't hide behind the taunt. So we can basically just drill her down. Now this is going to take some time. So really what we could do right now is just put it on auto. We do need to be mindful if we go that route and put on auto that we can remove these revive once, right? So there's Ronin. When he gets back to his ultimate, he can remove some of the revive once. So again, we could just put on auto and walk away, or if we're trying to save some time, if we know we're going to get back to that ultimate, then we time to pilot to another opponent and we'll just go from there. Another point that we want to highlight is, right, I have a full complement of people on my side and they all have counterattack. They all have retaliation. They all have counterattack. So again, this starts to look a lot like Underworld. So we take a big hit, all those guys are going to go. So when we have the advantage like this, right, I'm really curious to see what other teams this can work against. We'll go ahead and skip to the end. We got this one well in hand. All right, Kate Bishop just got revived, and see, to get the revive, they get the blind. Not that it would hurt her, but that's it. Easy. We wanted to try a hero Asgard with Vahl, so we got one here. It should work, right? Weapon X works. These guys should work as well. Let's check it out. Okay, we're loading in once again. Wasn't 100% sure how to go about this match, so there'll be some jump cuts. We're gonna go with the EMP punch on Sif. That should take her positive effects, which we can spread around, give her disrupted so she can't taunt. And now we can stun with trauma on Vahl. All right, we'll go around the world with Mockingbird to reduce turn meter. That is going to give charges to Thor, but that's okay. Call in the buddies to get some more positive effects. Then we can use Ronin's ultimate to blind Thor. Yep, just like that. So now we don't have to be fearful of any retaliation from Thor. We can just continue to attack Vahl, get them out of there. You missed. You missed. So when Vahl's gone, you know that your life's just going to get a whole lot easier. Okay, so my thinking here is to use the ultimate. I should be able to erase Vahl, Thor, and Lady Sif. So we'll go ahead and use that. Okay. I misjudged, but that's all right. That's all right. This is probably the worst scenario for what we have. We're still in the game. We need to burn through Jane Foster Thor, the mighty Thor, because when she does her move, she's going to flip all those nice green positive effects that I have. So we're kind of against the clock to when she uses her move. We're going to keep pumping things up. We'll give her some speed. And now Lady Sif has taunted. So we got no choice but to burn through her. Okay, so we took the hit. We got a bunch of red dots now. But again, as we mentioned before, since we have all those counterattacks, look, it's just like with Underworld. It's just like with Underworld. She just burns Jane Foster Thor, the mighty Thor, out of here. And that's it. So really, it's just Valkyrie left with no offensive capability. This one, my friends, is in the bag. Boom. Just like that. All right, once again, quick caveat. This was war practice. So the room bonuses and things like that, they don't work. The text in the character's kit that's for war, that stuff does work. Makes for some nice, more even matchups. Again, there's a lot of variables that we haven't considered, but things look good. Yo, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so please subscribe. If you have some ideas for some other teams, we do got a war going on today. We'll be checking it out live later on. Peace.